What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see, who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position tonight.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? That's how you're going to have to approach this as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
1st and 10, Florida. Out of the gun, it's White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Number 82.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And 7.
To throw on 3rd down. White. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
40-yard line.
The long lineage of quarterbacks for SC has led to him as he gets ready for his first collegiate snap. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to Ward. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 8-yard line.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Certainly not a great throw there, but you got to consider his first start. It's the 1st quarter. Some mistakes are bound to happen. You got to wonder, though, is he pressing a little bit because he's got a pretty good quarterback nipping at his heels on that sideline.
And you have to immediately start to wonder what he's thinking about right now because, let's face it, there's a lot of extra pressure going on here. Not only are you competing for a job, you're doing it against your high school teammate and your friend. And you've got a head coach who comes from a defensive background. And typically defensive coaches tell you, don't make mistakes, offense. And now you're just wondering, is the leash going to be pretty short now on his playing time?
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. White. And Jennings has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's White. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Throwing on 3rd and long. White. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you...
There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touch. Come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Operating from the gun, White. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jennings. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Brought down right at...
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now Ellington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Jennings. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, White. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The SC offense about set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A big play there. Now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, White. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The quarterback sack.
much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
With a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
27-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now White from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't escape, and down he field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive starts with a completion left side, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
41-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right, and he's going to keep it here. And he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Quarterback keeps it.
Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins.
White's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. White. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. White throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season. At the 34, the Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And last time, the fumble to turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's close. Under pressure, and down he goes.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Being chased out left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a pickup of 12 yards.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Ward. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That's caught. Touchdown, U.S.
And already, he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
On 1st and 10, White. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
From the gun, White in trouble, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown.
5 touchdown passes. Now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, White. He finds Smith out of the backfield.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This is Allington. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Here's White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.